So
You can go ahead, Kara.
awesome. Dave, thank you so much for being here. Listen, what an incredible story. You know, we had you on 4 offers in 1 week. But before we even get into that, you know, before you started working with us, where were you? Where were you before you started working with us?
Sure. So I was kind of doing my own search. I've been doing that for some months before, and I had had some interviews, but I was having a challenge converting them into offers. And I saw the Facebook presentation that you did, and I thought there were some interesting parts to it. So we had some discussions, and I joined up.
Awesome. And I do know too that before we talk about the offers and stuff too, right when you joined, it was like the first week or something, you had that contract thing came in and we negotiated and got you some extra money too. So right out the gate. Hey, while you were watching that webinar and maybe before then, right? Because I know you said you were doing it on your own for a little bit. At what point did you say, you know what, I'm going to get some help on this? Was it you were spending too much time applying to jobs online? Were you just not really getting anywhere? Like at what point did you say, you know what, I'm going to see if these guys can help me?
Yeah, I mean, I had when I was having problems converting interviews into offers. I'd been able to get interviews and have a bunch of interviews, but then the offers weren't forthcoming. And
Yeah.
I had been working with another coach, and I felt that the ECU approach was better, particularly because of um, uh, the automation, the LinkedIn automation, and also the mock interviews. That was something that I wasn't seeing with my other coach. So, and I thought that those ingredients were what I needed to sort of help get me to the next level.
Awesome. So, I mean, you just kind of went over our next question. We always kind of ask, like, what is the most valuable part for you? And so, we kind of do some really cool things with LinkedIn, right? Some automation. It gets you connected with a lot of people. And the mock interviews, would you say those are kind of the most valuable part of the program? Or for you, what would be the most valuable part, would you say?
Yeah, what I think is it had, my resume had been reviewed a number of times. It was in pretty good shape. And so I think the things that had the most value for me was the LinkedIn automation and also the optimization of my LinkedIn profile, because there were a bunch of changes that were made there. And definitely the mock interviews to sort of talk things out before I had interviews and get things out of my head.
So it just all came together because just like we say, once you know what you're targeting, once we get your branding documents, then we connect you with people that can actually hire you, through multiple things. In your case, you like the LinkedIn automation, then just preparing you for the interviews. So it worked tremendously well for you, and we're so glad. So, hey, I know people are going to watch this later, Dave, people that have never had a coach before sometimes, or sometimes they're scared to ask for help. I know I used to be like that a long time ago. What would you say to someone who watched this right later, and if they were here right now considering partnering with us, what would your advice be to them?
Yeah, I mean, everybody needs a coach, and really a lot of your competitive advantage, you could be the best, have the best qualifications in the world, but if you don't have a coach to sort of figure out what aspects of your personality and your experience and your resume to highlight in those interviews and to connect with people, it doesn't matter. So there's nothing wrong with asking for coaching. It's not like they're going to give you. It's not like cheating. It just helps you accentuate the best parts of yourself, and so that's what I would say to somebody.
Awesome. Well, Dave, we're so happy for you. I love that you got with us. You really took advantage of this program and you did so well at mock interviews.
Positive the whole time. Good, positive every call. Yeah.
And we're so happy for you. You got 4 offers in 1 week and you got to pick your dream job. So we are so proud of you and congratulations.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, one other thing that I did want to mention is the other thing that you helped me with was negotiating the offers up, because lots of times, you're nervous about that and you get in your own head, and you were able to take that and handle it in a much more professional fashion. And, as you said, that first contract was able to bump that up by 10%. And then this latest position was also able to get a substantial bump and bonus on it as well. So that was also a big piece for me too.
Well,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah. I always tell people, Dave, when it comes to money, it's like everyone wants more of it, but almost no one wants to talk about it, right? So it kind of gets into that awkward thing. And I know Kara's wrapping up. So Dave, hey, pleasure to work with you. We wish you the best of luck, and thanks so much.
Thank you.